here.
Oh yeah.
Catching up on the sports.
Them sports.
Feel
That's
like
how
there
it
was
be.
feel
Yeah.
like there's something I missed here. I don't know what it could be.
Well, it's
Oh
on your
well.
head. I know what you're
Oh,
talking.
we'll figure it out later. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, we
What, they're
got
finally building a statue of Taylor Swift right in the middle of Kansas City?
by God our little goddamn good luck charm. You damn right. I'll kiss that woman on the mouth next time I see her. She's gonna keep winning us games.
Yeah.
My attitude changed on that bitch. I got a Super Bowl story I've got to tell you guys once we get on the air. Jeff's here with us tonight. We got him in the waiting room right now. And but no, I've got a really good Super Bowl story to tell you. And we're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about some rock and roll headline news. We're going to play another shitty PowerPoint game since everybody loves my shitty PowerPoints. I've got a new shitty PowerPoint just for you today on the show, and we're going to play a game. And then finally, tonight, we're going to review our song of the day, Dehydrated by Izzy Stradlin. Got a big show popped up. We got a big show full of shit to do today.
Oh yeah, it's a big one, man. We haven't been live in a couple of weeks, so
I
it's
know,
it's
man.
always big when we take even a week off, or record something
Yeah.
in advance, So it's always big when we come back and make that triumphant sort of return to the live stream.
That's right.
But probably by the end of the show too, you're going to reveal what's going to happen with episode 269. That's next week.
That's right.
So
we're ready for it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, should we begin the show, Chris?
Oh, dude, let's hit that intro, man. It's about time to start another episode of Guns and Radio.
It's the Guns and Radio podcast, and we're just about to come on, and we're going to let Geoff in here in just a second. But first, I want to say something. We used to have Third Man Dan on the show an awful lot, and now Geoff has been the most recurring person on the show since Third Man Dan left us in, I don't remember what season.
Yeah, he was around for a lot of like the first season, a bit for the second season as well.
Yeah.
I mean, check out his podcast. Is very good podcast too. WT Famicom, yeah. So we're still good friends with him. He's busy with his own podcast and stuff. He's in our Discord, always hopping in too.
Oh yeah, we still talk to the dude regularly. He's just not on the show anymore.
Yeah.
But one thing he had that Geoff never had was a theme song, man. We're a 3-man band.
Yeah.
So I thought, man, Geoff's been here so long. It's time that we broke down and gave Geoff a song. And let's welcome Geoff to the show. Introducing his new Geoff theme song first.
That's awesome.
Welcome, Geoff, to the show.
He's now our Hypnotoad. That's a Futurama reference there. He's gonna be our Hypnotoad. You just stare into the eyes. All behold the great Hypnotoad.
Yeah. Oh man, my only regret is like I've got the picture in the way of some of the really extra fucked up scenes in that.
Yeah.
So you can't see. I got chills making that because I wanted a bunch of MK Ultra spine tingling horror shit going on in the background. And while we had that happy song playing. Welcome to the show, Geoff. And man, we've got a great show to start up. But before we get started today, I want to remind you guys, Movies That Rock is our new premium podcast available over at gunsandраdio.com, exclusively on our Patreon. For only $2.99 a month, you can check out Movies That Rock. We now have 2 episodes available. We have watched Purple Rain and we have watched Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages is the newest episode of Movies That Rock. It is available over on our Patreon. Scan this QR code and you'll get there real easy if you want to subscribe to our Patreon and support the show. So we will appreciate that. Our next movie we're going to be watching on Movies That Rock in 2 weeks, it's going to be The Room, starring the one and only Tommy Wiseau, and that is by request from you guys. So,
oh yeah,
if you got a movie you want to see us? Oh yeah, and Caputo. Caputo's pretty excited. He will be joining us for this one. So,
yeah,
if you've got a movie you want to see us watch on Movies That Rock, let us know. Scan the QR code, head over to our Discord, or just do it right here in the comment section on YouTube. Yeah. But other than that, man, what's going on, you guys? Something big happened this weekend, last week, didn't it? Something happened last weekend.
There was a bowl of super proportions. I don't know if that was a bowl that someone smoked.
Congratulations, man.
Well, thank you. As you can tell, I'm not wearing the jersey. I have washed it, though.
So thankfully.
I figured out for weeks of me wearing, because you know when football season starts on the show, because I'll be sitting here in this jersey every Sunday because I've just watched the game. And, the armchair quarterback's got to dress like the rest of the team, right? So,
right.
Yeah, it's only fair. But, man, okay, so when the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl and we found out, I decided I was going to go watch at KC Live, which KC Live is this almost music venue. I don't know how to explain it other than to say it's like kind of like the Grand Ole Opry.
Okay.
It's in the middle of the Power and Light District in Kansas City, across from the arena where I saw Kiss. And on the inside, it's kind of like a U-shaped block of buildings. And on the inside, it's like a U-shaped like shopping mall with a stage and a giant TV in the middle. And then they have a B stage, and that's where I was, where they shut down the street and set up another stage showing the Super Bowl and all the games and stuff they were playing on the A stage. So I was there with my girlfriend, and I was not dressed for the cold because I expected us to be more in the middle of the crowd than we were, when in actuality, I was the human shield for everybody else. So the whole game I'm watching and I'm just fucking freezing cold. I'm like Andy Reid with the fucking icicles hanging out of my mustache. Like I'm sitting there shivering. And then we go into overtime. And dude, when the 49ers got that field goal, man, my heart sings. I'm like, man, I'm standing here, I'm fucking freezing. My face got wind burned. And I'm over here almost dead. And we're not even gonna win the game. And then I remembered, wait a minute, this is okay. Because we still get the ball, right? It's new overtime rules. They changed the overtime rules to keep the Chiefs from winning.
Postseason. It's postseason. Overtime rules.
Well, okay. They didn't want Chiefs winning. That's why they changed it. Everybody bitching because the Chiefs won with them overtime rules last year. So anyway, we got the ball, and I'm going to tell you, the last millisecond, the last frame of the screen I saw was Hardman catch that fucking ball and get that touchdown. And I'm going to tell you, man, I have never been in a crowd of people that screamed louder than that. For like 2 minutes, I got a brand new body. My feet were hurting from the concrete. Every joint in my body was killing me and my back was killing me from the cold because I got them old wrestling injuries. And by God, I got a new body for like a good 3 minutes. When that motherfucker Hardman caught that ball, I jumped up with everybody else. We all popped, man. If there was a roof on that place, we would have exploded that fucking roof off because that crowd was loud, man. So as soon as he caught the ball, we all cheer real loud, and we're all jumping up because we can't believe we just won the fucking Super Bowl. Then the DJ, they didn't have commercials at the live show. They played, they had a DJ that played in between during the commercials. The DJ hits that, all I do is win. They start shooting confetti, and then the confetti's falling over us, and they start shooting fireworks off over our heads and shit. So you've got fireworks in the sky, you've got the confetti, you're dancing around and screaming and hugging with. I know there had to be at least 100,000 people there.
Damn.
Official numbers, but man, it was packed in those. You couldn't get anybody else in there, I don't think, even though it was outside. And
Why the fuck would you go watch the Super Bowl outside in the fucking winter when your own toilet in your own hot home has the big screen?
Because it's the Chiefs, God damn it! And
I don't give a shit how loyal. If I'm not at the game, I ain't leaving the fucking house. Unless I'm going to a bar.
Super Bowl. It's the Chiefs at the Super Bowl. I wanted to be in the heart.
Chris,
of
you
Kansas
guys
City.
go crazy like that for hockey outside? Like,
oh fuck no!
Up there, like
by the time the Stanley Cup final happens, it's like middle of June, so it's already like halfway to summer at that point.
Like nobody gives a shit in June. Like,
yeah.
Man, I personally, I would need my own commode. I would need my own kitchen. Get, crispy beers.
I need my own plate of nachos.
My own couch. Put my feet up.
Well, y'all, that just goes.
Or I would need tickets to the game for me to leave the house and sit in the cold to watch it.
Well, that just goes to show you how dedicated them Bengals fans are.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
To their team. Well, I don't know how y'all do it over there.
No, I don't either.
Cincinnati.
It's been a long 4 decades, man, of pain and grief and a lot of suffering. But I will say this:
it wasn't but a few years.
My quarterback's still 3-1 against yours, so.
We'll see about that next season. We'll just have to pick.
No, we won't, because my quarterback will be injured by week 5 again, and then it won't matter. Like little glass jaw Joe Burrow is the most fragile football player in the entire world, and we have the worst offensive line in the entire fucking NFL. So you figure it out.
Oh man, somebody told me when the 49ers when the 49ers fucked up that coin toss and elected to receive, that was the most expensive 3 seconds of football since Aaron Rodgers. Anyway, but then I'm going to tell you, all day long in preparing for this show or preparing for the Super Bowl, to having to take a shit in a porta potty, I was on Imodium. I had like 2 of the good Imodium, and not the kind you buy at the gas station, the kind you buy at Walmart. I had 2 of the good Imodiums. So, and dude, we ate like shit all day. It was like hot dogs, corn dogs, Taco Bell, whatever the fuck, anything to avoid eating at Kansas City. And so the next day was Monday. We were off work that day. All day long, I'm moving like a goddamn Frankenstein, but I got loosened up and everything. And then I ate, and I was still with my girlfriend. It was a day off. We still ate like shit all day.
So you guys got the day off for winning, or was it a holiday?
It was a holiday. Some present.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I don't read into too much of that. I just fucking happy to not go to work. I just like we're not going to work tomorrow because it's President's Day, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're down to have a good show tonight. Matter of fact, if I'd thought about it, I'd have brought a bottle of something with me tonight. But got drunk on the show. It's been a while. Well, I don't know. I was drunk a couple of weeks ago on the show. Anyway, so my plan, mine and Sierra's plan was we were gonna go to work on Tuesday and try to get our bosses to let us off on Wednesday so we could go up to Kansas City and see the parade when the Chiefs were coming in. So Tuesday morning, I woke up, and not only was all my bones hurting once again, but now those Imodiums that I took 2 days ago have all worn off, and 2 days of eating like shit is catching up with me. And the time when I'm supposed to be getting my fucking ass and armpit scrubbed to go to work. So I'm sitting on the toilet, and it is not a fun fucking experience. I was on the commode for an hour and a half. So I was already going to be late for work. But no, about halfway through, I texted my boss and told her I need to take a sick day. And luckily, she let me off, and I took the sick day. And so then, because I took a sick day on Tuesday, I wasn't able to get the PTO that I was going to request to go to Kansas City to see the parade on Wednesday. And since I couldn't go, nobody else wanted to go. So they all opted to not go also. We had to talk about that. We just all decided not to go. And I felt really, really bad. And then what happened in Kansas City fucking happened. And I got to say, man, I'm really heartbroken by that whole scenario. That's not the city I know and love. And I never would have thought my life was in danger in that place, man, because Kansas City's always been a warm and beautiful fucking place, man, to me. I'm sure this ain't the first time something like that's happened in a big, huge metropolis like that. But, man, I just say, everybody, I don't know if you're a praying man or whatever, but try to keep Kansas City in your thoughts, man. These people, they just wanted to go see their team, man. They wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They wanted to go see their team and support their team. And one of them died and 22 of them got shot, man.
Half of them children. Fucking.
Yeah,
and it was 2 children who fucking did it, dude. So this is a new generation of little shits that can't fucking control their fucking tempers.
Dude, it's always white kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we just need to make it illegal to have white kids. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I mean, I'm trying to make jokes, but I feel bad. I ain't gonna make no light of that. Let's just move on from the things. We want to have a funny show today. But yeah, definitely keep Kansas City and their people in your thoughts, folks, because God knows the government ain't gonna do nothing about it. So, I mean, that's all we can do. I don't know what they could do any fucking way, to be honest with you. So, I don't have the answers, and I'm not going to pretend to. But yeah, it was a stroke of luck, and my fat ass eating like my fat ass eats that kept me out of that fucking situation. Because, yeah, had I not spent Tuesday morning shitting my guts out to the point of total exhaustion and dehydration, I would have been in KC when all that went down. I'm not saying I'd have been where the whole fucking thing, because there was a million people there. But yeah, when all that went down, we were talking at work, and everybody was a little disappointed because we were on our first break talking about, man, this sucks. I want to go to Kansas City. You know what? We can probably still make it if we can think of a way to get out of here. And then, you know, what we all decided to be adults and work at our job like adults do and just miss out. But then, like I said, it ended up, I guess, being a lucky break, because who knows what could have happened. You know, we could have been one of the ones, one of the people hurt, you know, and it could have been somebody, either me or somebody in my crew, you know, so could have. But yeah, man, Sunday, though, when I was there was never any sense that I might be in any kind of danger. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is. I just feel bad. I feel bad because such a fucking stain on an otherwise amazing accomplishment. They're the first team to the Patriots with Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Win them back to back. And I don't know. Maybe we'll win them again next year and go to the Super Bowl again. I hope we do. As long as we beat Cincinnati, I think we'll have a good season.
Gotta get through me first, man.
As long as we beat Cincinnati, I don't really give a fuck. That's all I care about. Anyway, what'd you guys do this week?
Just work, survive this winter storm that came through.
And we got hit too.
It's going to be 60 in the middle of middle of the week next week. So we
yeah,
got that for us.
How deep of snow did you get?
1.5 inches, 2.
Okay, we got about 3.
Dang.
And this is when I say we got about 3 inches of snow. I don't watch the weather. I look outside, and I have a table next to my smoker. And however many inches of snow is collected on the top of that table is how many inches we got. That's how I tell.
You can do the same thing with, what do you call them? Porches.
Porches? Okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, we're in it's over.
Handrails on porches.
It's 50 degrees right now. Almost all of the snow is melted. But like you said, tomorrow it's going to be a warm day. So, and I'll be off work, so I'm going to go out and enjoy it and everything.
What are you going to do on your day off, buddy?
Edibles. I'm telling you guys, y'all don't believe me, man, but until you've done an edible and watched HR Puff and stuff, I don't think you've questioned existence yet. I'm I'm telling you, man. Edibles and HR puffing stuff. I'm going to keep preaching this until I hear a report back from everybody that they did an edible and watched HR puffing stuff. All you got to watch is
in the
first
comments
episode.
below, guys.
One episode. It's 30 minutes long. Just watch the first episode. It's available for free on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you, the longer you watch, the weirder it fucking. But don't try to watch it sober. Don't fuck it up. It'll be better if you don't know what to expect while you're edible stoned. So, anyway. What else do we got? What do we want to do first, Chris? Do we want to do rock and roll news or do we want to do a shitty PowerPoint?
Dude, let's get right into the news, man. I would say.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for bull. Rock and roll headline news. And now here's Caputo.
All right. So I know we mentioned last week that AC/DC was teasing some shit on social media. Well, the news is out. They're doing a big European tour this whole summer. So,
oh wow,
yeah. So they're starting they're doing a couple shows in Germany, going through Italy, Spain, Netherlands, doing a lot of stadiums too. So they're going to be in Europe this summer, and they got not Duff McKagan on bass, although he is still rumored to be doing bass with them. I think for maybe a potential U.S. tour.
Yeah, I've heard that.
No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All this clickbait bullshit GNR fan groups got to knock that shit off, dude. Duff is not playing fucking bass for AC/DC. He just wrote a solo album and he's taking 2024 to tour on it. Like, he's not involved at all. Knock it the fuck off. Sorry. Like, I go through my Facebook and some of this shit, I just want to be like, you're full of shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I saw those rumors.
Trust me. Like, sorry, that clickbait bullshit's got to go, man.
We do want to say thank you to everybody that sent us the links to the Duff McKagan rumors, because, I mean, we appreciate you guys trying to send us news, even though sometimes,
not true or
like,
very
why would they kick Chris off for a North American tour? If he's already in the pocket, they've already worked with him in his band. They are they know his changes and vice versa. Why would they recoach somebody else? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how much coaching would Duff McKagan need.
Well, I mean, they're all pros, but I mean, if you're already in a pocket as a band, there's no reason to push anybody out. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
And if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words. But it's seriously, from a professional point of view and a business point of view for AC/DC, who cannot hold on to band members lately, and unfortunately either due to death or they can't or won't tour, there is no reason for Chris to leave after that European leg. Zero.
Well.
And if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words. But Duff said in that podcast that he recently did, Guns is on the shelf for the entire year of 2024. So Dizzy's probably going to do some hooker and blow shit. Duff's going to tour on that new album. Slash is already touring. Wake up, people. There's no way. He's not going to AC/DC.
Wouldn't it be some shit, though, if, he did, and then you've got two?
I will eat my words if I'm wrong, but there's no way. Why? It doesn't make any fucking sense financially or from a business point of view.
Financially, it does. Duff McKagan makes some money.
Duff would want more money than Chris. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So why would they? Why buy the cow and get the milk?
I don't know if Chris has health problems or something and can't make all the shows, and then Duff slides in for 2 or 3. That might be a plausible.
That's different. That's not him playing an entire leg of the North American tour, though.
Right on. Or he could have passport issues.
Duff or Chris?
No, Chris.
Chris is American.
No. I thought they were Austrian or some shit.
No.
The band's AC/DC's from Australia. Chris is from, what's his name again?
Chris Chaney's from Jane's Addiction.
Yeah, he's from LA, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it don't fucking matter then. Mm-hmm. Unless he got warrants. I don't know.
Well, you're not doing with a rapper over here.
That's okay.
I mean, would I like to see Duff with them? Don't get me wrong, yeah. But is it going to happen? Fuck no.
You know who else got warrants?
My God. He's been running from him since the day he was born.
Meets all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law. Anyway, what else we got, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Duff McKagan, though, before we move on with more rock and roll headline news, we want to tell you Duff McKagan is going to be the subject of the final edition of Tender Loving Duff Month on Shotcast Saturday, when we will be actually reviewing the final song that we have to review off of Duff McKagan's Tenderness album. That's coming for everybody on Saturday, but you can get it right now with early access over at patreon.com/gunsinradio.
Good
Oh, yeah, lots of sodas going on, man. Yeah. But,
anyway, what other news you got?
I mean, since we're on the topic of baseless here, thanks for Geoff for pointing this one out to me. Paul McCartney's long-lost Hofner bass has finally been returned after, I think, was like over 50 years.
Jesus.
Abbey Road session bass.
Yeah, so last time that Paul used it, I think, was during the Let It Be sessions. And then it was stolen, lost for all these years, and there was a whole project that they did.
Stolen, taken to a local pub where a guy traded it for like a shot and a beer.
Yeah.
So it's been at this local pub for years.
No, and then it's been some dude's barn or closet or something, and it's worth probably $3 million. He's traded it for a shot and a beer, or maybe dinner.
Oh,
Take
man.
the whole level to junkie, dude. Like, I had $3 million. I want a shot, a beer, and a meal. Well, it wasn't worth $3 million then, but it is now.
Wouldn't that be some shit if you get on, if you, your grandpa dies, he leaves you some shit. And, oh, by the way, here's this $3 million fucking bass
that you can never sell or tell anybody you have.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my grandpa.
Shit, man.
My grandpa stole this bass.
Yeah, so it was right from Paul McCartney.
Yeah. What else you got?
Let's see here. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame fan voting is going on right now. For this year, the 2024 class. So far, in the lead right now, which is crazy. A lot of classic rock guys in the lead. So Ozzy Osbourne.
A lot of women this year too.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those. Yeah, so right now in the lead, for the fans ballot, it looks like here, Ozzy Osbourne, Peter Frampton, Foreigner, Dave Matthews Band, and also Cher, Lenny Kravitz, and like Mariah Carey are in the top. Let's see, 7 here. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's just a
lot of women nominees this year. Is pretty cool. I dig it.
Yeah, this is just the fan vote though, so I don't know if that's going to influence, I guess
vote.
The industry people and the other fucking douchebags or whatever. But those are the top right now. Those are probably the strong contenders. It looks like. So we're gonna get a 2-time Hall of Fame inductee in Ozzy Osbourne. So.
Oh, nice. Is that the first one?
Well, it's the second one. He was inducted before with Black Sabbath.
Album.
Well, who was the first? I mean, who is this? The first person to get a 2-time induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That I'm not
Surely
sure.
one of the Beatles already beat him to it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that coming on HBO this year, or is that come on HBO every year? Or?
No. I think this year it's going to be. Hang on, it was in the article here. It says it will be streamed on. I think it's going to be streamed on Disney Plus, and then they're going to air on TV later on or something.
Okay, neat.
That's what they did the last year.
It says the Beatles, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. The Beatles and Crosby, Stills, and Nash are the only 2 bands where every member is a multiple inductee. Stephen Stills is the only person to be inducted twice in the same year in '97. John Lennon and Dave Grohl are the only 2-time first ballot inductees.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, because the Foo Fighters. I know Nirvana's probably in there. Foo Fighters haven't made it in yet. I don't think they're eligible yet. Maybe soon, I think.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Fucking Foo Fighters deserve it more than Gondo Nirvana does.
Oh, that's up to opinion, but I mean they're putting rappers in there now, so who the fuck knows anymore?
Fair enough. What else we got?
It's all rock and roll to me, man.
Yeah. Hang on, more stuff here. Okay.
Metal only, no garbage.
Yeah, so there's a lot of record store days coming up. A lot April 20th. Happy 420. Smoke a dude and get a record.
Zaslowski, man.
Yeah, so a lot of bands are announcing their record store day releases, whatever. So the Rolling Stones are going to be releasing a live album,
Nice.
featuring the stuff that they played. I think from they played an event in New York in October, and they're releasing that on vinyl, like the live
That's what they
songs.
shot the new video for.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. David Bowie's estate's putting out a collection that includes all the songs from Ziggy Stardust album, but in a different running order and with 4 extra songs that didn't make the final cut. So we're gonna get some unreleased Bowie music.
Oh,
it's pretty cool. We're gonna get the live South Park 25th anniversary concert, which also featured Rush and Primus.
Wait, didn't that already happen? Oh wait, okay, so that's they're releasing it on vinyl.
Yeah, these are all vinyl releases.
Oh, okay.
Black Crowes, The Doors, Cure, a lot of other bands and stuff. Check out the Record Store Day website for all the rest. So,
what does it say the Crows are releasing?
Hang on. It just mentions it here in the article, but I have to. If you look on the Record Store Day website, you could probably find it here.
I do know Dave Lombardo. No. Who's the drummer for Anthrax?
Yeah, isn't it Dave Lombardo?
Their drummer, Scotty. Scotty and Dave Grohl are putting a single out for Record Store Day.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The Black Crowes are releasing Wanting and Waiting.
Nice. Gotta love them Black Crowes, man. I really like the Black Crowes.
I'll dig me some Crows as well, man.
Hell yeah.
Little stoner rock band.
Damn straight, you damn skippy.
I've seen them once. They were good. Oh, there's a guy at the show. I saw him at the Taft Theater in Cincinnati, and there's a guy at the show with a laser pointer, and Chris Robinson got pissed. He's like, "Fuck you, man! Put that shit away and let us get on with our rock and roll shit."
Was this in like 1999?
It was literally trying to think. It was 1999. I think you were like dead right. I'm trying to think what apartment I was living in college, and it was 1999. I think you're right. No,
man, I'm so glad laser pointers. That fad is dead.
Thank God. Those are so fucking annoying. Save them for your cats, not for human beings. Please.
I get pissed off watching old wrestling, and then the wrestlers will be in the ring, and just laser pointers will be shining on them and ruining the moment.
I mean, whenever I think of laser pointer, I always think that Paul Stanley rant. But he's like calling some dude. You ever seen that on YouTube? He's calling a dude with the fucking laser pointer.
No,
tell him to go he's like, go fuck your mom or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna find that. He's like all serious for a second. He's like in his serious voice. Then he goes into like his singing voice. It's me, fucking fucking ball, baby.
I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna backhand your ass. I'm gonna slap you so hard with my perfectly manicured hand.
It's so weird. He's like serious for a second, then it's like showman face.
And then one of his roadies comes out to go tackle the guy with the laser pointer, and it's Mr. Slave in a security shirt.
Oh yeah, go get him. You chicken's ass. You said I don't like girls. I like girls. Fuck you, man.
He's an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, what else you got for us?
Some more Slash music, I guess, coming out. Not like Slash himself, but he's featured on the new single for the Dandy Warhols.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, so I just saw there was an article here. So you can be heard on their new song, I'd Like to Help You With Your Problem. They reached out to him. The article here says, here Slash add Vietnam era vibe to the Dandy Warhol's new single. I don't know what the fuck Vietnam era vibe is, but is he playing Fortunate Son by Clearance Clearwater Revival or what? I see the band moon rising. Slash pulls out a fucking banjo.
I see troubles.
I got some rock and roll news we can talk about. It's kind of rock and roll news. I don't know if you've caught it on. It might be on your list, but if it is, let's go ahead and talk about it. Have you heard the new Beyonce song?
I know Frost mentioned something
country. I heard.
Yeah, dude, everyone's doing country now. It's weird. Like ever since Post Malone was like, I'm gonna start doing country soon. Everyone's like, fuck you, we're taking that bandwagon.
Yeah, Beyonce's
Is it a country single?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up real quick.
There was one, or at least 2 songs.
I love all the rednecks giving her backlash about it, considering all the ignorant rednecks don't realize that country was pulled from fucking
exactly
slave soulful music and slave culture and everything from the banjo to the fucking goddamn way in which they sing it.
Dude,
well,
blues rock was invented by.
Did you realize that like the original American cowboys were all black men?
Oh yeah,
fucking rednecks.
Yeah, blues artists, rock. You know, a lot of genres pulled from.
I just love how one culture likes to say you can't come into my culture when that culture talking already stole it from that culture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, it's just like go fuck yourself, man.
Well, you knew the Hicks would be pissed off about it, but I'm gonna say the song I heard is called Texas Hold'em, and the first thing I'm gonna say is that I wouldn't call that country. I would call that bluegrass. I feel like it's more bluegrass than it is country.
All right.
So that's my thoughts.
Man, you want to play music? Who gives a shit what fucking color your skin is? Fucking go play fucking music.
But even with that being said, I didn't think it was awful. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it enough to want to listen to it again. But I don't know. You guys go check out that song. Let us know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. And
what was your thoughts on Fast Car, the #1 single from the summer?
Fast Car. I don't remember it.
Wasn't that Luke Combs?
Yeah, it was Luke Combs covering Tracy Chapman.
Yeah,
it was like, and he didn't change one lyric. That's what made it really good.
I did not hear that.
Usually, when you get a cover going, they make it gender specific and they change the lyric here or two. But he didn't change one.
Oh, you wouldn't have to change a thing with Fast Car, man. It's one of the greatest songs of all time, regardless of genre.
No doubt.
She was married to Vernon Reid of Living Colour for a while.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Nice.
But yeah, what else you got, Chris?
That's pretty much it, actually. That's all I got right now. So.
Oh yeah, don't forget about REM's reunion.
REM's reuniting. That's news too, man.
No, they didn't reunite. They reunited one night in Athens with a tribute band, all original members. So it was like 8 to 10 people on stage, and they reunited at a show for a tribute band. Imagine like going to see a tribute band and the original band comes out and plays in like a small venue.
That'd be cool.
Especially them who haven't played in like probably 15 years together.
Yeah, so it's unexpected. It's a surprise.
Yeah, definitely got your money's worth for that cover band.
Yeah. Hey, I've not really ever seen a cover band though and not had a good time. So I don't mind a cover band.
Yeah.
I went and saw a really shitty fucking Led Zeppelin tribute band once, and like the guy is like when he's talking between songs using the most obvious fake British accent in the world.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate when they try to like portray the characters. Dude, just be yourselves.
Exactly.
And play the music.
Tell those kids from Greta Van Fleet that.
I respect that a lot more. Don't wear costumes, man. Like, be yourself. You know,
like Greta Van Fleet started off as jeans and a t-shirt. Now they're like Led Zeppelin 3.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man.
But that's one of the things I think that if you guys go back in our archives and listen to the season 1 finale when we interviewed Paradise Kitty, that's one of the things we talked with them about that made them unique is that they didn't dress up in costumes and do anything all that corny. They were themselves. And I think that meant a lot. But yeah, okay, so that's rock and roll headline news. And with that, folks, it is time. We're going to play a game. I'm going to be pitting Chris Caputo against our man, Geoff, here. G-Man, Geoff.
For this shit.
Because we're going to play a game, all right? And the name of the song is Dehydrated, right? So if you're feeling a little thirsty, man, you might want to grab yourself a nice cold soda pop.
Well, I got water.
All right. Or water. But, you know, if you're dehydrated. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I muted it.
He's such a good man. I'm so proud of you, Geoff. Our boy's growing up, Chris.
For those of you who can't see me in podcast and in the other.
yeah. For those of you who are listening to the audio version, Geoff just muted his microphone before drinking out of his clinging metal fucking ice radlet in our ears cup. So,
you go
good
back
man.
and re-listen to this episode, my friend, you will be the one rattling the ass.
That's right.
Ice, not ass.
At least it ain't metal. I don't know. Maybe that's not as bad. It could be just as annoying. I don't know. I'll have to check in the edit. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, the game. So anyway, we're going to talk about soda pop in this game. So if you're getting a little thirsty and you want to try a soda pop, but we're not going to have conventional soda pops because I can show you Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper all day long. We're going to check out some brand new soda pops and see if maybe there's one that inspires you guys to go out and buy it and try it for yourselves. Okay. The name of the game is the name of our shitty PowerPoint game is What Kind of Soda Dat Is.
Fucking titles, man.
All right, now do I need to explain the rules? All right, I'm going to show you a cutout. I'm going to show you a screenshot of an ad for a soda, and then you've got to tell me what kind of soda that is. All right. You're going to get a screenshot, and then you're going to get a hint later on. So just keep that in mind. And we're going to let Geoff go first, or we can flip. I don't have a coin. I got a can of Zen. Let's do that. Let's flip for it. All right. Geoff, you're the guest. You call it.
All right. Call in the air. Heads.
It was tails.
Oh.
So, Chris, you're going to go first.
All right.
And so this is the way it's going to work. You're both going to get to guess on each of them. But if you both guess the same thing, the person who guessed first gets the point and you do not.
Okay.
So it's in your best interest to make something up if they take your guess. First off, what kind of soda that is? This is, I didn't censor very much on this ad except for the type of soda. And it is not in English. So
jeez.
If you speak whatever language that is.
Farm.
Yeah. If you speak whatever language that is, you're going to have probably a leg up in this. So, Chris.
Why does it look like an apple cider to me? I don't know.
Looks like an apple cider?
It looks like some sort of cider type thing. I don't know. Like, but wait, that's not soda. That's like a whole other drink in itself.
Okay. Geoff, what are you thinking right now?
I am guessing, like a ginger ale.
He's thinking like a ginger ale. Okay.
That's probably the best bet.
I'm going to tell you first off, you're both in the wrong part of the cosmos, but maybe this will help because I'm going to tell you this is a very weird flavor of soda. All right. So here's a hint. It may contain eggs.
Oh, eggnog?
May contain eggs, not guaranteed to.
May contain eggs.
So with that, we're going to have to speed along. I'm going to have to add time limits here. So, Chris, what are you thinking now? Let me ask you something, both of you. What kind of imagery are you seeing on the can? Because that's going to be a big clue here with this one.
It looks like a ginger beer almost too.
But what kind of imagery are you seeing? Like what kind of pictures are you seeing on the can?
Is it bird shit in a can? Because I see birds.
I don't know, man. Is this like something you like find in like your like grandparents' like cabinet 30 years later and it's still there?
I fucking hope not. But anyway, Chris, what's your final guess on this? What kind of soda that is?
It says it's going to contain eggs. What is it, like a fucking? Oh, I don't know, man.
May contain eggs is the hint.
May contain eggs. It was like a milk flavored soda.
Milk flavored soda. Okay.
I don't know. It said contain eggs. It's the closest thing I can think of.
Okay. Chris says it's a milk flavored soda. Geoff, what do you say? Geoff?
I'm still look. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking where the red and the gold meet in that little banner. So is this from Asia?
Potential. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not sure. I am not
I'm
sure.
gonna guess like it's one of those like creamy. The bird is symbolizing something, man.
The bird is symbolizing something.
I give up, man. It looks like a ginger beer, man.
He's going to guess ginger beer. You're both wrong. All right.
Yeah.
This is Wonderfall's White Fungus Bird's Nest drink. And by the way, there's a website. There's a website that I googled the weirdest fucking sodas from, and we're going to credit them at the ends. But let me read what it says. I'm going to pull it up over here so I can read it better. Produced in Vietnam by a company called Wonder Farm, this soda provides all of the yummy thirst-quenching goodness of bird saliva in a can. Oh, and it comes in bottles. The soda comes complete with fungus floating on the surface. So, yeah, there's your hint.
Eggs. It was like bird shit.
Because a bird's nest, brother, contains eggs.
When I said bird shit, I just guessed the wrong side of the end. It's coming out.
Oh man.
All right, so now okay, so now you've seen how weird these motherfuckers are going to be. You kind of we may rein it back in with this next one. This one might be a little bit easier.
All right.
So, Geoff, it is your turn to get the first guess. This is it is from the brand Meat Maniac. And what flavor of soda?
It's 12.
That is
13 ducats a fucking bottle.
It is $13 a bottle. Yes, off Amazon.
And somebody from fucking Hanna-Barbera is gonna fucking sue the shit out of that logo for Fred Flintstone. Ooh, pure cane
Oh, it
sugar.
does kind of look like Fred Flintstone, doesn't it?
I am going to guess that it is a smoked cola.
A smoked cola? Okay. Yeah. Well, before we move forward, I'm going to say you're in the right part of the cosmos, maybe, sort of. But let's look at the hint. God bless Texas. Now, when I wrote this hint, I was thinking, I know this hint's not very helpful, but I think the brand of the soda and the whole gimmick of the bottle is way, it would be too easy to give away. But yeah, this was made in the great state of Texas, best state in the union. If you don't believe me, just ask them.
If I'm in the right ballpark with smoked, I'm going to guess like a bacony cola.
You guessing
some kind of pork flavor? I'm guessing like some kind of pork flavored pork soda, like Primus. There you go. Bam! I'm guessing pork soda.
All right.
So when you say pork soda, I'm going to have to ask you to be specific because of the different types of smoked pork. Are you thinking smoked pork? Are you thinking bacon? Are you thinking sausage? Are you thinking
I'm always
pork
thinking fucking
chops?
Bacon. You're thinking fucking bacon.
Okay,
I'm always thinking bacon. I could be doing it doggy style with some chick and be like, God, I can't wait to have some fucking bacon.
All right, well, Geoff's
I love fucking bacon.
Can I cook bacon on that ass?
All right, Chris, what's your guess? You're going to cook some bacon on it. I got you. What do you think, Chris?
I'm going in the meat direction, but since you're giving me the Texas hint here, it's going to be like oh man, I think it's going to be like something barbecue.
Like
barbecue pork?
Pulled pork. Barbecue pulled pork.
Wait a minute, time out. It says it says there's whiskey in it too, so this is a
No. It says if you're looking for an adult beverage, mix this soda with whiskey.
Equals yummy.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
So I'm going. Yeah, I'm sticking to my guess.
All right.
And actually, now I kind of want to try it if I'm right. Like really bad.
Well, you are right. This is Meat Maniac.
Oh, nice.
Look at that motherfucker.
So, 1 point for Geoff. The caption says, if you're like most people, you stare into the fridge at the convenience store and think, why isn't there any bacon soda here?
Well, I'm not most people, so.
Well, now
there is bacon flavored coffee, dude.
Meat Maniac Bacon Soda is produced in Dallas, where they know a thing or two about cattle and meat products. All right. So, Chris, you're going to have a chance to come back because you get first guess this time.
All right.
What kind of soda that is?
Oh my goodness. Something from Japan. It's like something ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
It looks like a bottle of honey. Oh man.
I kind of
Is this one of those drinks where you have to like break a bead and it falls and all that stuff?
Maybe.
Potentially, probably. If I'm being honest, I don't know.
I'm gonna go with honey then. It looks like a bottle of honey. I'm gonna say honey flavored.
Well, let's get.
I'm gonna say it's like a soy based.
Well, let's get the hint out before you guys start making guesses. The hint is Home Alone 2, Rocky Horror, and Clue.
Oh, dang.
All right, so there's your clue.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, I'm going to need to ask you, what is your final guess? What kind of soda that is?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it, but it looks like yellow. I feel like there's like honeycombs on there. I'm still going with honey.
That's where my piss has been going when I flush it. I can do it somewhere.
Geoff's mailing his piss to Japan, and they're bottling it because the water quality is so bad that American piss.
Now it's coffee days pay well.
All right, so Chris is saying honey. Geoff, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say like a soy drink.
A soy? You're thinking soy?
Not like soy sauce, but what's that other? Like soybeans.
Soybean?
Protein drink. I think it's more of a protein drink, but it looks like those ones where you got a crack and the bead falls down and makes it flavor, or like put the carbonation in or whatever.
Could be like a sake bottle, okay? You don't even know.
Yeah. I think that probably makes sense because of the way that the bottle has that lip on it so that the bead doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah, but
unless it's like a Gatorade thing, you know. And
yeah, if you look real close, it looks like there is a bead. Like I'm zooming in, and it says like it looks like there's a little bead in there. Maybe that's some kind of filter. I don't know. But I have seen like videos on YouTube where you have to like crack something and it falls down, and then you shake the drink, and it's the same kind of bottling. So I'm gonna say soy based.
We used to sell these at Hastings before we went out of business. So, yeah, I mean, we didn't have this particular flavor. I'm going to say you're both wrong. Unfortunately, nobody's getting the point. Geoff was closer. This is curry-based.
Oh.
This is Ramoon. Hang on. Ramoon. Either way, it's fucking curry-flavored soda. Curry-flavored soda comes us via the good folks of Ramoon in Japan. They offer an entire line of off-of-the-beaten-track flavors, including kimchi and wasabi.
Ooh.
And we chose their curry
I would try
soda.
the wasabi.
Yeah.
So just burn your mouth hole.
Allegedly the easiest on the taste buds.
Curry.
Okay. So that one was curry, and we have two more.
All right.
Yeah, I would never put curry and that labeling together in a million years.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just showing you the product, man. That's all I can do. This is a Jones soda, and this is a special edition, fresh 12-ounce Jones blank soda. Geoff, you get the first guess on this one. From your first looking at it, what are you thinking?
Steak and potatoes.
Okay, you're thinking a savory kind of soda.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get your hint ready, and let's go ahead and do the hint. The hint is this soda is so rare that you should be thankful if you get your hands on a bottle. I mean, it does say very rare in all caps with 2 exclamation points. That's why they're selling it for $6.99.
Yeah, but I have never bought anything very rare for $6.99.
Yeah, or for
you have to move the decimal on the other side.
For $26.99, you can get a 6-pack. So anyway, what are you thinking?
Steak and potatoes, man.
Geoff's going with steak and potatoes.
I think that's the way to go.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Judging by like
consider the hint as well.
Wait. It's either steak and potatoes or ham. Maybe ham. Oh.
Which answer do you want to lock in, Geoff?
Oh man, this one's hard.
Before Caputo answers,
I'm gonna stay with steak. I'm gonna stick with steak and potatoes.
Okay. Just locked in. Chris.
Meat and potatoes, steak and potatoes, same thing.
Yeah.
To me, like I'm trying to just like get from the corners here of like the image is blocked out. I'm like, this looks like a Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm gonna go Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay. Well, the answer is, and I'm going to give this point to Caputo because the answer is turkey and
Thanksgiving.
Chicken
gravy.
gravy.
Dude, he
Ah,
totally got it. He definitely got it.
that's a
like
Thanksgiving dinner right there, man.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving dinner, dude. He wins without question.
So turkey and gravy. If you slept through Thanksgiving, fear not. Now you can enjoy some of the flavors of the holiday. Turkey and gravy soda from the Jones Soda Company. Now, if they just come up with mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce soda, we'd all be set. All right.
Well, they got the, you got the.
You got the
You're
main
almost
thing.
kind of there.
Mhm.
You're almost there with cranberry juice. You just got to sody pop it up and add a little bit of, mashed tater flavor, and you're in there like Prego.
Hell, just here's what you do, man. Get you one of them cake funnel thingies and squirt you some taters in there. Shake it up.
Yep.
And then while you're drinking your gravy and turkey soda, you can get globs of mashed potatoes. This is about to. It'll get more America than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Some mashed potatoes in my Coca-Cola. That's a mashed potato float.
Good guess,
so
buddy.
good.
That was a great guess, man. Turkey and gravy soda. I actually try it.
Well, we're 1-1, you guys. So this is the last one. So if one of you guys, this is the tiebreaker. It's the only tiebreaker. So if anybody's going to win, it's going to be on this one. And I believe it's Caputo's turn to go first, or was that?
Yep.
Yeah, Geoff went first last time, so it's Caputo's turn to go first on this next one. Before we get to that, though, if you remember, we did the last shitty PowerPoint we did, Who Mama Dat Is.
Mm-hmm.
And I was re-editing that PowerPoint to make this, and I just wanted to re-include this picture of Wolfgang's mom real quick.
Valerie Burnell.
Just because she is so
that
fucking
poor lady
hot.
she has gone through ups and downs, like medically and with her weight and stuff, man. But
God damn, she's hot.
She's still a firecracker, dude.
Damn,
still a firecracker.
Anyway, I will try to include Wolfgang Van Halen's mom whenever possible. Okay, so this is the tiebreaker. This is the final one. I'm going to warn you, and for those of you watching back home, this is the most fucked up one yet. All right.
Poo wine. Is that poo wine?
No, it's a soda.
Oh, okay.
Or it's AKA a beauty drink. Now, I want to read you some of these main ingredients. First off, this bottle of soda is $145.
Jeez.
And the ingredients are: number one, has been censored and redacted because it is made with 100% real ingredients for its flavor. It also includes bird's nest extract, enzyme, I don't know that fucking word, peptide extract.
Okay.
From organic fruits, royal jelly, which I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess I always thought that was like Vaseline, but I'm thinking of petroleum jelly. Yoshino cherry blossom, rose hip, and artichoke buds.
I think I've heard of this. I know what this is. I think I've heard of it.
Pineapple extract and mangosteen extract.
Jeez, like a Japanese garden up in here.
Now I'm going to give you a hint. Let's go to the hint. The hint is it's ironic that they picked rosebuds for the marketing on this one because it's not the first time that connection has been made.
Oh, at the Axl Rose Rosé.
So, Chris, what do you think this delicious, tasty drink could be?
Oh, man. I don't know the exact name of it, but it oh, man. It reminds me of like that fucking Japanese like tree there. Like you can grow in the summer.
Bonsai? A Japanese tree?
Not a bonsai. I'm not a bonsai, but I'm thinking it's like with the red or pinkish leaves. I don't know. That's not a bonsai. That's like a.
No, those are definitely rosebuds, my dude.
Yeah. No. I don't know. It's very Japanese though. This thing. So.
Oh, it is. It is Japanese. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's $145. What would justify such a high price tag? Should be a question you're asking yourselves right now.
Yeah.
But we are going to need an answer because we're almost an hour into the show. And we want to get to our song review before everybody gets pissed off and leaves.
You got pineapple, mango, rose.
I'm going to tell you right now, the ingredients.
I got an idea what it is.
The ingredients, I would probably not worry about those because I feel like they're all there covering up the taste of something nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Probably. Oh, man.
So make your guess, Chris.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know where to pinpoint exactly, man. That's the thing. I would say like fruit punch. That would make no sense.
Geoff, it is not fruit punch, but I'm going to tell you, Geoff is looking highly confident right now. So
there you go. I don't know. Why am I thinking of lilacs now? Because the roses. Oh,
dude,
man.
you are fucking in left field when the game.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to confirm what Geoff is saying. You are in the very wrong part of the cosmos.
I know.
As a matter of fact, let me help you get over to the really fucked up part of the cosmos, and let's play Geoff's intro again.
You should have put the more you know banner flying at the end, dude.
Oh,
I love how the more you watch it, every time you watch it, you see something new fucked up in it that you didn't notice before. Okay, now that
man, you put more time and energy in on me than anybody has in the last 6 weeks, and I am very flattered.
So
I gotta say about that.
Now that I've put you back in the weird, fucked up part of the cosmos, think weird, think fucked up, and give me an answer on this.
Really fucked up.
I don't know. The only thing I think of now is pomegranate.
I think Geoff knows it. I'm going to put it on Geoff. I'm thinking Geoff knows it. So you're saying pomegranate?
That's the only thing I think of. That's close.
Okay. Well,
I'm
Geoff,
totally way off. So,
Geoff,
is this that fucked up company that uses stem cells and sells you stem cells in a bottle covered with like wine for collagen and all that other bullshit? Is this like a beauty drink?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I've read about this.
So where are they getting?
They're taking stem cells from babies, dude.
Not from babies, but
or old people. I don't know where they're getting them, but it's fucking stem cells.
What flavor of soda is this, Geoff? Are you going with stem
I don't know
cells?
the flavor. I'm gonna go strawberry.
You're going.
I have her.
You're going strawberry. After all that, you're going fucking strawberry.
You have to cover it up with something. You have to cover it the fuck. Am I right? Is this like a beauty drink?
Oh, you know what? Neither of you get this point. I'm not giving this to either of you. But goddamn,
beauty drink. It's like what?
Geoff. Okay, this is what happens in a ball game when you're losing and your quarterback runs almost to the touchdown line, and with an inch away, he like sprains his ankle and doesn't make it, and you lose the game. That's exactly what just happened. Geoff was touching it. He was dancing all the fuck over it. I was 100% convinced Geoff was going to get it right. This was placenta.
Oh, damn it. Oh, but I was in the ballpark, man. I've heard about this shit where they like, it's stem cells.
It is.
Okay,
it is 450,000
man.
milligrams of pig placenta in the form of stem cells. Is where they get the placenta flavor that they're providing.
It's essentially like a collagen treatment.
Well, I got the first letter right, so.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Geoff was right there. He was dancing all over it. I wanted Geoff to get this so bad. And then he goes, strawberries. And I go, fuck. Really?
I didn't know that was what it was flavored with, but I knew what the fuck it was about.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this from the article I took this from. It says, "You read that right. In Japan, some folks are convinced that soda made from the afterbirth of has an unrivaled health benefit. We're not
you don't
sure.
Remember the hippies in the 70s and the 60s cooking placentas and eating them after their friends gave birth?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that's probably while they're on PCP.
Yeah, that's
this
still
was like a big thing with the hippies in the 60s and the 70s in the States, dude. They used to do it all the time.
It's fucking disgusting.
I would agree.
And if you've done that,
the hippies were even like, "Oh man, maybe we should stop doing that barbaric bullshit."
Yeah. So
and instead, we'll also stop clipping our boys' penises.
Yeah. Now, we also want to give special thanks to the website that I took these from, Colorado's Best. You can read the full blog of all 10 unusual soda flavors that they talk about at sparkling.cbd.com/blog/10-unusual-soda-flavors.
The link's there. Just freeze frame it here, and then you can
freeze frame it on
there.
the video version. If
also,
you want.
I do like the acronym here. That's very Colorado of you, Colorado. So.
Colorado's Best Drink CBD. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that was our shitty PowerPoint game of the day. And with that,
see what people will make out of anything these days, man.
I know, right? I figured Geoff was going to get that, especially since people don't realize this because we don't tell it on the show. When he's drinking right there is actually placenta juice that he's enjoying. That's why Geoff is living to be the ripe old age of 93. So.
See, he's doing like a variation of what the elitists do. You know, they take blood from the youth. He's just taking the placenta from the youth. Same thing.
I don't think Geoff's that. I don't think that Geoff is that picky about the blood he drinks.
Yeah.
I don't think he gives a damn where the blood comes from.
The herpes and hibbied ones. So.
Well, vampires can't get herpes. I learned that. They're immune. So.
The herpes and the hibbies.
Bloods. But if you watch What We Do in the Shadows, vampires can get drunk by drinking on victims who are inebriated. So
interesting.
I've never tried that. My next victim, I'll have to be fucking hammered.
Have to get me a drunk guy.
Find me a drunk.
That's how Jeffrey Dahmer enjoyed a cocktail every now and then. Anyway.
Tasty.
Man, he was creepy. All right, our song of the day is Dehydrated by Izzy Stradlin. We're going to get into that in just a minute. This song of the day review is brought to you by gunsandradio.com. Click scan the QR code in the bottom right next to Geoff there, and head over to gunsandradio.com and support our show by joining the Patreon, getting early access to Shotcast Saturday, and all kinds of user-only content.
Yeah, and check out, guys. Get your free 7-day VIP pass, your 1-week trial, and then.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that detail. I forget about that. Yeah. So go check that out. Anyway, it's probably a good selling point. So good on you for remembering because I fucked up and forgot. Yeah. So this is why I need to just write. I need to write a thing to fucking read on the show. We want to thank Franz, who's our latest patron. So thank you.
Shout out to Franz. Thank you.
We love you, brother. And let's get into our song of the day. Oh, wow.
So he's drinking that placenta soda then.
I was about to say. Did he watch us play the...
Is this a withdrawal song?
Maybe. Already.
I don't know. He could be a 49ers fan. I feel like I've heard this before.
Can you bring it up a little in the mix? Bring it up a little in the mix? Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like, dude, it's reminding me of Got Nothing on Me. Hang on. Listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did my time.
Got
them in on time. Got nothing on
It's ironic. They're both from the same album. Just this is probably like a slower version of that song. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. He wants to be rehydrated. Just because he's dehydrated. Rehydrate me. Give me some of that placenta soda.
Yeah. Mix some Gatorade in there.
Wash it down with some of the
blue kind.
And then if your stomach's still upset.
I mix my Gatorade with placenta syrup.
That's right. A little bit of that bird nest soda. And then if your stomach...
that saliva juice.
If your stomach's still upset, check out this picture of Wolfgang's mom. That ought to calm you down a little bit. I'm going to put her up on my other screen. Just keep her there for moral support through this song.
There you go.
Thanks, Val.
So he definitely wants to be rehydrated. We're getting some tambourine action going on in the song here.
Oh, yeah.
Not really sure what this is reminding me of besides Nothing on Me, but I guess it makes sense. They're on the same album. They got the same vibe. Was written on the same road trip, probably.
Yeah.
He wrote this in a hotel somewhere. Fucker ain't probably never
day.
Yeah. Wait, did he write these while he was with GNR, or was this after GNR?
No, way after. I think it was like 2010, I believe this album was.
Yeah.
Long after.
Late 2000s, early 2010s.
Okay. Because, I mean, it makes sense either way, because Izzy was the first one to cash his chips out and get the fuck out of that fucking shit show.
Yeah, literally, like a year after he left, he did the whole thing with Juju Hounds.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, day, almost that the album was released that he left.
Oh, well. But yeah, head over to gunsandradio.com, use the QR code to get over there and find our archives. And we actually have an episode where we reviewed the entire album of Izzy Stradlin and the Juju Hounds. So check that out. Oh yeah, I'm digging this.
Nice.
This is cool.
Ooh, solo time.
Yeah, man, this is
well, I like how that backed end it's backed into it. Like they weren't playing simultaneously, but the lead just kicked in underneath it. That was pretty fast.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's going to be a very lead too. So I'm excited for this. It's going to be a little something different than what we've been getting lately. Yeah, that was cool. I don't know. Maybe this is about having withdrawals.
Could be.
I mean, it's on brand for Izzy, I guess.
Yeah, when I listen a bit more, I got the lyrics. So
yeah, when we get to let's get to the halfway point, then we'll dive into some lyrics here. We'll get your shit in, kid.
Yeah, give me over, bro.
We'll put you over. Yeah. He needs a little sugar and salt. That's because he's drinking the placenta drink, man. He's been sweet.
Yeah, you gotta do like the Joey Chestnut. When he like do like go like the whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Shimmy and shake, and then just go like this and do like some voodoo dance or some shit.
Well, Chris, I'll tell you what. Why don't you do me a favor? We're going to pause for a second, and we're about the halfway point. So why don't you run over to the lyrics machine and print out and verbally print out some lyrics for us.
Okay, well, we'll start from the top here. Feel like I'm gonna puke. Yeah, stand up straight. Try and lay it on my left. Try and lay it on my right. Dehydrated. Is all I mean. And she goes dehydrated. It's all familiar blues. I really got it this time, and I hope it goes soon. Feel like I'm gonna fly. Dehydrated. That's pretty much his chorus, just him going humming. Dehydrated.
All
right. Might be about kicking.
Nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about kicking.
Kicking
I could
kicking
be
a
wrong.
bad
I've never had to kick, so I don't know. Thank God.
Yeah. I fucked up a lot of things in life, but that was never one of them. Thank God.
Yeah, it does sound like he's like trying to
Ditto.
choke on his own vomit, like it's a heroin overdose or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad times. I am gonna share my screen.
It could be pills too. I don't know. Same idea, like with Johnny
Something like
Cash.
that, yeah.
Who knows? It could just be kicking whatever, dude. But thankfully, I've never had to kick either, and
Yeah.
I don't ever want to have to.
Shout out to everybody that was strong enough to do that.
Right.
But as is tradition, I think I found a intro. We're gonna try playing the Izzy Stradlin song to a '90s show intro, and this time
I forever ruined.
I've got Party of Five queued up.
Party of Five. Bring it back, you cowards.
All right, so I'm gonna hit play on the song, and then I'm gonna hit play on the Party of Five intro, and let's see how well it syncs up.
Oh, they're in sync, dude.
It really does.
Oh, hey, that's actually sweet.
Oh, this sync up. This is a good sync up. All right.
That works
there you
really.
I have ruined every Izzy song with that one line ever.
I mean, there was one song we did with Seventh Heaven. That was like pretty fucking good. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, we've tested it with Duff songs also.
Yeah.
We've tested it with a couple of Duff songs in the past. But yeah, Izzy Stradlin songs have that special 90s TV intro flavor. And
insanely high success rate with Izzy.
Oh yeah. And let's see who we got. Oh, so in our chat room, we've got, or in our comments, we've got Tyler, and he says, "I am Tyler, Ice Swollen Battle Axe Warriors." Okay, well, I mean that's the name your mother gave you.
Yeah.
Swollen Members.
Swollen Members. Is that like a reference to the Canadian rap group Swollen Members?
Fuck yeah. Or the
all right.
Oh, what was that one in the 2000s that we was all making memes about? Oh man. Something Ice Killers. Oh, I can't remember. It was an old Angel Fire joke. Icy Hot Stuntas. Anybody remember Icy Hot Stuntas?
No,
nobody.
They sound
I do
like
remember
a
putting Icy Hot on my
Happens.
legs before a practice, and it sweated into my groin, and I never ran so fast to the bathroom in my entire life.
When you get a chance, maybe even on the show one day, we might review a song or something. But go look up the Icy Hot Stuntas, and it'll be a good piece of nostalgia for people as old as me. It's one of the first memes. I said it's back in the Angel Fire days, pre-MySpace, BC Internet.
Ah, the forum days.
Yeah, Internet 1.0. Yeah.
Now we're at 3.
All right, so let's go back to Izzy now that we got that joke out of the way. And I just want to point out, it's been so many years. When I picked Party of Five, I just randomly picked a fucking 90s
I guarantee
show.
you could pick any dramatic, like semi-dramatic, maybe even like Full House, like intro, and I guarantee you, like 80% of his tunes will fucking line up. And I hate to say it because I love Izzy, man. Like anything he touches turns to gold.
I think we did one with Full House when we first started doing that joke, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
No, I incorporated it for a Full House. Whether you turned it into a clip or what have you.
No, it was definitely your idea, but we
yeah.
But I said the Olsen twins, but I don't know if you actually put a clip to it.
I don't remember.
I think we did briefly. We did that. No, we did Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, Seventh Heaven.
We did a random one. I think after Seventh Heaven. I don't remember what show it was.
Fucking remember. Anyway, it's in the archives. If you guys want to go look it up and drop it in the comments.
I think that was the first podcast I ever did with you guys, actually, The River.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so,
I ever did. Yeah.
A long time ago.
Damn, it's been a while.
Over 200 weeks ago or 200 episodes ago.
Yeah, but
4 years. Jeez.
I know, right?
Still
Here
no
we
album.
are.
Still no album.
We knew that when we signed up. We listened to so much fucking
87 years. Such a long wait, man. Come on. It sounds like something.
It's got some ZZ Top. I'm hearing Sharp Dressed Man.
Either that or that. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah.
I'm saying this guitar here. Listen to it and think Sharp Dressed Man.
Well, that's very close to Sharp Dressed Man.
It's also reminding me of Georgia Satellites. Keep your hands to yourself.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the Fernando song.
Oh.
Everybody like how that situation and then the Axel situation with Ricky Rackman has been talked about, but swept right the fuck under the rug. We haven't heard anything else from Cat's camp or anything else.
Well, they hadn't really had time. We'll hear something later.
You pull off a $250 million tour every 6 months, things go away.
I'm sure it will be made to go away, but
it's gonna be hard to make the Cat one go away because she works with a lot of people in the industry.
Oh, I'm sure she'll get paid. She'll get paid off this, but yeah. Anyway, happy things.
Did I send you that clip that France put together? Did I send you that clip that France put together with Fernando's face that says, "Tell me no lies and keep your hands to yourself"?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to forward it to you.
But yeah, this does have "Keep Your Hands to Yourself" solo vibes going on.
Well, yeah, but wasn't the one dude in the Juju Hounds from Georgia Satellite? So maybe he's playing on this song.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Izzy stuck with a lot of the same guys. Like I know Taz Bentley played on a lot of Izzy's solo stuff. I'm trying to think someone else too. Oh fuck, it's in my head.
I don't know.
No, that's
Mark.
Oh man, it'll come to me. Yeah,
there was a guy who passed too. Wasn't one's name Quinones or something like that?
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Hang on, I'll look at his band for this.
Well, you look that up, and I'll play some more song while you guys figure that out.
Yeah.
It is kind of uncanny, though.
Charlie Quintana and Rich Richards. Charlie Quintana and Richard Richards.
Yeah. Oh, there. Sorry, I was thinking Taz Bentley usually goes on drums, JT Longoria on bass. Then you always have Rick Richards around. Most of the time, the Juju Hounds was Rick Richards, Jimmy Ashurst. That's who I have.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah,
I know. Well, I know
Jimmy Ashurst. Yeah. I have him on Facebook as friends.
Get him, Jimmy.
Yeah. I've got when the pandemic hit, Jimmy was in France, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling the story. It's not like I'm airing any dirty laundry, but he was stuck in France during the pandemic, and I was here in Cincinnati, and it was his birthday, and I had wished him a happy birthday, and we got into a small chat because of the time difference. It was like 4 a.m. here in America, and not there. I think they're like 4 or 5 hours ahead. And I told him, I said, I picked up the guitar, again during the pandemic, so I didn't go fucking stir crazy. And I sent him a picture of all my bloody fingernails and fingers. And his only reply was, "There will be blood." It was like the coolest thing he ever said to me. So lots of love to you, Jimmy. Sending it to you, and thanks for being my friend. And it was a nice little chat I had with him on his birthday while he was in France, like 2020. It was like in May or April. May or June of 2020. Sorry?
I said it's really fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, you know that he's in Back to the Future?
No, I did not know that.
All right. So, when Marty McFly walks up on the stage and plays the Huey Lewis song in front of Huey Lewis, and then Huey says he's too loud? Jimmy's in the background, like one of the other bands to still perform for the band tryouts for the prom dance or whatever, and he's like just sucking on a lollipop, like looking at Marty McFly, like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
I know who you're talking about, but that's cool. I didn't realize that.
That's Jimmy Ashurst, yeah. And like the thing was, is like when they did the movie, nobody knew what the fuck it was all about because like it was hush hush Steven Spielberg shit. So they just showed up, did their jobs, got paid, and left. No idea it was a movie about time travel or fucking anything. You just thought it was another high school dumbass movie. That's why he like got the perfect reaction when Marty McFly went on stage because they had no idea what the fuck was going on. And he's like, fuck you, Hollywood. So yeah. Love to you, Jimmy. Hope you're doing well.
You see, I wanted her real bad. No, I'm kidding. Let's wrap this up because I ain't been expecting a song.
Yeah.
And we get the classic fade out, and the wind blew the rest away. And that is Dehydrated by Izzy Stradlin. Good old little classic rock rump there that we had with Izzy, I would say.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree?
Speaking of Jimmy, real quick, you remember that one photo of Axl that showed up when he like started singing at like the Roxy or whatever, like in 2002-ish, and he had the Ohio State jersey on?
I think
Anybody
so.
remember that photo?
Oh yeah.
The guy, like Axl pops out of his limo. Jimmy's walking down the street. He's like, "Holy shit, what's up, buddy?" He's like, "I'm going in to sing," and then they walked on stage and sang together. So that picture, that guy standing next to Axl on that photo is Jimmy.
Oh, that's neat. Tying it all back to Guns N' Roses.
Sure.
All right, well, call it in the air, folks. Who wants to go first? Who called it last time? Chris?
I did.
Geoff
All right,
and
we'll let Chris call it this time. Call it in the air.
Give me heads.
It is tails again. Geoff, you get to go first. So what do you think about Dehydrated by Izzy Stradlin and your final thoughts?
It's Izzy, man. You automatically get a point for being Izzy. Everything touches turns to gold. I'm going to give it like 3 3/4 out of 5. It sounded a little too ZZ Toppy and or ish Jordan Satellite. There's another band that might come to me that I think it sounds like too, but it's Izzy. It rocks. Like he was the meat and potatoes of this band when it came to writing, and I'm giving it a 3 3/4 out of 5. Fucking rock and roll. Yeah, sure, it's about some getting off of something. I'm gonna guess junk or pills, but you know, better him than me. But that's why he's the rock star and he's got the millions.
Certainly. All right, Chris, do you want me to go next or do you want to go next?
I can take dibs next.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the song. It's pretty good. It was like 2 solos. You get a nice little fade out on there. I'm like, I'll take it. 2 pretty, solidish solos. You gotta take it, man. In an Izzy song, it's pretty good. It's good, man. Like you saw us like on the stream. I remember the chat there. We're just bobbing along to this a lot of time. It's a pretty good song. So I'm gonna go 3.5 out of 5. I enjoy this one. Definitely something to listen to here and there with a lot of Izzy's music. If it throws up on shuffle or something, I'll definitely leave it on at least for most of the song, if not the full thing. So 3.5 out of 5.
All right. I'm all in the same boats, man, though. That the whole classic rock vibe that it had with the Georgia Satellites and the ZZ Top kind of sound, like Geoff said, is everything I loved about it, man. I love that old school rock and roll kind of sound, man. I think it might have been a little bit better if it had a piano in there, or if it did, I couldn't hear it. So maybe a more pronounced one, like get Dizzy Reed in there to throw down on some keys for this track. And I think it would have been perfect. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. And I would definitely listen to this again. I loved it. So, all right. But what did you think? Let us know in the comment section below or in our chat. Want to do for everybody listening on any of our podcasting platforms, head over to gunsandradio.com, get your free invite into our Discord where you can come in and leave your thoughts on this song and just bullshit with us in general. You never know how to get, but you can get there real easy by scanning the QR code right here. right here. Well, you guys can't see the QR code. So if you're on a podcast platform listening to the podcast version of the show, then I guess you'll just have to go to gunsandradio.com. I can't make it easier for you. Can't do it. Just can't do it.
Yeah, that's where all the magic happens on gunsradio.com.
Yeah, that's where you sign up for our OnlyFans, and you never know.
Don't forget, you can see Christopher's left breasticle if you do go there.
That's right. We have a half topless shirt of Chris Caputo available for our Patreon subscribers only. You get to see half
free for a week. So
yeah, I mean that's worth the free trial just to see the half nip. So I mean, come on over there. I'm telling you, you know what? If enough you sign up, you might show the rest of the nip. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, just like Peter Griffin, we had to have our own side boob hour.
That's right. So head over to patreon.com, become a VIP, get that Movies That Rock, and so much more. But it's time for us we're going to have to close out the show, man. But before we go, there is something we got to talk about. Actually, there's two things I want to talk about. First off, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to take the big camera for a minute because I want to show you a picture from my phone, and then I want to ask y'all a question. So this is a wrestling question. This was The Rock on SmackDown last week, right?
Oh yeah, $500 vest Rock.
Now, am I the only one that thought? Now I know Willie don't let you smoke at his house, but I'm your Uncle Elroy, and I don't give a damn how high you get in mine, as long as you let me hit it.
Yeah.
Don't let me catch you with my refrigerator, and don't let me catch you with my finger and your finger in my sugar jar. You feel me, nephew?
Good.
Lotto
giving me Sinbad vibes.
I'm thinking Uncle Elroy from next Friday when he comes in and he's like greeting Ice Cube. Come on, man. It's like Uncle Elroy. Hang on. Let me Google.
That dude is a brick, dude. He's the highest paid actor in Hollywood now. He's beating out Tom Cruise. It's fucking crazy. Good for him.
All right, here we go. The first thing I thought of was Uncle Elroy from Friday. This guy. Come on, you remember Uncle Elroy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Friday in forever, but it's jogging my memory.
That's when he's got like the hot step aunt. They're getting freaky.
Yeah.
Step aunt, yeah, and she's getting freaky the whole movie.
Hey, Green, where's throwing out? Anyway, the other thing we got to talk about that I think is really important is next week on Guns and Radio. Look, I haven't been excited yet. It's episode 269.
Nice.
69, dude.
I know. And so
69. Sorry, that's my shitty Borat impression.
So every time that we do a episode that's number ends in 69, this is the third one, we try to find a song with a title that could be a double entendre to lead us into that gimmick of a show we're going to do. Probably going to have to mark this one as explicit, folks. So
yeah.
Have you guys done Anything Goes yet?
I think we have, haven't we?
Let me check the database. I have it open right now. I think, yeah, we have done that already.
Yeah, we've already done Anything Goes.
Yeah, we've done about half of Appetite already. So
yeah, but we're gonna be chipping away at some Velvet Revolver this time because the next episode of Guns and Radio. Okay, so 69 was Rocket Queen, 169 was Going Down, 269 is gonna be. Tell them, Chris.
Real Thing, Velvet Revolver.
That's right. Dirty Little Thing by Velvet Revolver. We're going to be watching the music video next week on the show.
So dirty.
Yeah, there is music video for this one. It's when they're on the train and stuff, right?
Dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's dirty, like 260.
I like them dirty.
Yeah.
That's right. It's going to be the dirty episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting dirty.
Because I guarantee we'll have some kind of
porn.
Dirty. Man, I should have saved porn or shitty movie because I'm going to have to think. I've got a week now to think up a porn or something game.
Yeah.
Well, we did that porn roller coaster last time.
Yeah, that was epic, honestly.
Let's see, we did
so good.
porn or roller coaster, where you guys had to pick whether the picture was from a porn or as up close shot of when you're going over the first hill on a roller coaster. Then we did, what was the other one? Porn
The first one was
or
porn or hot sauce.
porn or hot sauce. That was the first one. Yes,
That got us banned off TikTok for like 5 minutes.
yes, we did get banned for porn or hot sauce. A lot of anal jokes in that skit. Both of those are in the archives. And then with Ian on a random fucking episode, I don't even remember what the episode it was.
Yeah, it was some random one. It was porn or shitty Hallmark Lifetime movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I would play an audio clip, and they had to guess if they were listening to porn, the acting scenes from a porn, or the acting scenes from a Hallmark movie. So that was a fun game. We might do porn or shitty movie again. I think that one might be a
round
fun
2.
one.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we'll have a
porn
fun
or
show.
Lifetime movies. Porn or Lifetime movies.
Porn or like, well, I think some of them were Lifetime. When I say Hallmark, I think of all shitty mom movies, all shitty grandma movies. I'm including.
What's that Patton Oswalt joke where like you should just change all the titles to "Are They Gonna Fuck"?
The answer is no. They never get around to that, unfortunately. It's always
Are they gonna fuck?
Somebody is coming back from the big city to their small town on Christmas, and some evil businessman is trying to shut down the roller skating rink or some shit, and it's Christmas, and then somebody will cry, they'll get a love interest, and
I'll Miz in one of those movies.
I don't know. I've never made it past. I think I've watched those to my grandma because I love my grandma, and I'm not going to just come up in her house and not let her watch whatever she wants. And she loves those movies, loves them. But man, I hate those movies. And I hate
a girl once her whole what do you call it? TiVo was fucking stacked with them. I'm like,
oh,
that sucks.
Because I'm watching it and they're like, your TiVo is full. You need to start deleting shit. I'm like, woman, I go through it with her. She's like, oh, Hallmark and Lifetime movies. I'm like, you gotta be crazy.
That's breakup territory, man. Because eventually she's gonna make you watch that shit.
So I got up, went to the bathroom, never saw her again.
Good man. That's what you should have done.
Damn
Get the fuck out with your life while you can. You heard it from Geoff, man. That's how you deal with women. Run the fuck away. Anyway, the dirty little thing next week on Guns and Radio, and on Shotcast Saturday, we're going to be listening to, and I got to pull it back up because I forgot, Don't Look Behind You by Duff McKagan from his Tenderness album. That's coming up on Saturday, but you can have that tonight. That's tonight. If you go over to patreon.com, hit this QR code, go to our Patreon, and become a VIP member and get early access. That'll be up in about an hour, I think, maybe.
Roughly. So, yeah, because we'll be recording it right after this. So, you're going to get it way earlier than everyone else does. So, definitely take advantage of that week trial, man. We got the whole archives on there. So, you got a lot of content to go through in a week. So,
hell yeah, man. You got Getting Dizzy with it. You got Band, The Adventures of Rick Dunsford. You've got Guns and Radio. You've got our old wrestling show. You got plenty of content to keep you busy for 7 days.
And some new content as well.
You can handle.
That's right. Movies that rock, we watch Purple Rain, and movies that rock, Rock of Ages, and a new Movies That Rock will be up. We're finally proclaiming it. Mason was like, man, we got to proclaim a schedule because this is bullshit. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. We do need to proclaim a schedule. Movies That Rock is our new bi-weekly series. There will be one every other week. So you've got a whole week to check out Rock of Ages, and then we're going to watch The Room on the next episode.
It's like your paycheck, man. You just got to wait for it every other week.
That's right. We put them out on payday just for you guys. So.
Hell yeah.
But you don't even need to wait a payday because you get 7-day free trial. So I'm just saying. Jump on that Patreon bandwagon, and all the money goes to support the show. We don't really. After I'm done paying my scientist and my businessman, it's a wash. So, and we literally do. We just finally cashed out our last Spotify check, and we've put that's why my webcam looks better. Notice I'm not all blurry this week, or my colors aren't all muted.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Bright and popping, man.
I just threw that motherfucker in the floor, and it's just out of reach for me to show it to you. But anyway, you can support the show by heading over to patreon.com/gunsandradio, becoming a VIP member, and we certainly appreciate it. But of course, if you just click subscribe on our YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts, that's the easiest and the cheapest way to support the show. And I'm eternally grateful for that as well. We're thankful to have you guys here with us on Guns. We thank you for being with us again for episode 268. We hope you'll be back next week. We don't record. We're going to be live for episode 269.
Nice.
69, dudes.
69. We need that Ronnie the limo driver drop from Howard Stern.
Dude, okay, remember when we watched the Estranged video and the guy had that white beard and we're like, that's not Ronnie, is it? And they're walking out.
Ronnie the limo driver? Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ronnie. You see pictures of him now, and it's definitely him. So,
you knew it. You booked that, I think, Dustin. I remember.
Boom. Yeah. All
Indicated.
right. That feels good. And we're getting a music video next week. I love it when we have a music video episodes. Those are my favorite reviews. So it's going to be a damn good show next week. Hope to see you there. And until then, I'm Dustin Bones.
And I'm Chris Caputo. Join us. It's a big weekend this weekend. We're finishing off a Duff McKagan album this coming Saturday. And, well, one of the big ones, man. That's the SummerSlam to our season finale. That's like our WrestleMania, the 69. It's happening. We'll see you guys next week for another edition of Guns and Radio, the 269. Noise. Go Chiefs.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Build that Taylor Swift statue. Let's go.
Kingdom. All right.